Ciao Giuventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. No Juventus at the moment because it's international break, but I'm sure we can find on the Italian and international papers a lot of things that they are saying about our beloved Juventus. In life, you have two ways to analyze and see things. You can see it in a positive way or you can see it in a negative way. And today we have an amazing example of the two ways to analyze things, especially in moments where actually Juventus is not playing. We have to write and fill the front pages. So what standpoint are we taking? The positive one or the negative one? We start with the positive one with Tuttosport, who's actually putting Ligt with Anneke, his girlfriend, on the front page, a beautiful picture, both young, beautiful, smiling with the title Arrivo io. I am arriving. So a really positive note because the defender, the big defender, is coming to Juve. He will start, he will have his debut. They are writing in small letters, De Ligt, enthusiast of Pirlo. He is in big shape. He is ready to take his starting spot in the black and white defense. Brio, an ex-player of Juventus, he's actually speaking really well about De Ligt. He's saying it will be crucial to have him back. Probably he will have the same importance of Ronaldo in the team. So his comeback will be an important one. And then they are speaking about the bad news, Rabiot, who is injured. So a great way, really great way to speak about Juventus in a positive way, in a moment where Juventus is not playing. On the right, we see the record of Ronaldo. We will come back on that. Gazzetta dello Sport, are they taking the positive way or the negative way? We will see together. They are saying, firmi or no? Are you signing or not? They are showing Donnarumma, Lautaro and Dybala, where they are actually saying the three champions are actually negotiating to find a way to sign and extend their contract. Milan is really positive and confident about the extension of Donnarumma. Lautaro is waiting for a big offer from Inter because he wants to be paid as a big champion. And on the other hand, then they finish with Dybala. Of course, with Dybala and Juventus, there is a big distance because they didn't find an agreement yet. So they are a bit in the middle between the positive speaking about Milan and maybe Lautaro, negative more on Dybala because yes, for sure Juventus is not playing. They have to say something, they have to find something. So instead of finding actually the positive on Juve, maybe Bernardeschi that scored again yesterday with Italy. I have the shirt of Italy yesterday. No, they prefer speaking about Dybala and Juventus that are really far away from each other. Corriere dello Sport, positive or negative? Let's see. They are speaking actually about Italy, big title about Italy. Then they are speaking about COVID. We will not speak about all those points, but we will speak about the right part of it, where they are saying, do we sell Ronaldo? Is selling Ronaldo actually a right thing? And they say now it is maybe the moment to sell him. They are explaining in small words, so let me read it. Costa 64 milioni all'anno, ma finora non ha portato nella Champions né ricavi equivalenti. So they are saying he cost Juventus 64 million a year gross salary, but at the moment he didn't bring neither the Champions, neither actually the finance, so money in the at Juventus, or not sufficient enough. And then you see an analysis of them where they're saying actually that now it's probably the moment to sell him because the cost will be really saved, because there is a lot of things that we are saving. But they're also saying that if you sell Ronaldo, you will probably lose in a sportive way, but also you will lose on maybe you will lose also with contracts of sponsors and so on and so on. So actually I don't know what they are explaining, but they are saying yes, it's the moment to sell Ronaldo, and then they're explaining that if Juventus sell him, they will lose financially and they will lose sportively. So again, Gazzetta dello Sport is choosing to speak about Dybala because he's trendy and putting him in a bad line, even more bad light. And then Corriere dello Sport, they are speaking about Ronaldo. Is it time to sell him or not? Guys, I remember we are November. Those news makes no sense at all. But they are not the only ones, because Goal, they were reporting that Juventus are hoping to agree a swap deal with PSG that would see Ronaldo and Neymar trade clubs. That's what Tuttomercato Web are reporting. Ronaldo to PSG, Neymar to Juve. Then we have another one, Christian Martin in Spanish, that's saying Nuestras fuentes en Manchester United y Oporto nos confirman que Manchester United tentó a Cristiano Ronaldo, blah 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 blah. So they are actually explaining that the sources from those guys, from Christian Martin, is actually saying that Manchester United really is trying, and already tried to sign Cristiano Ronaldo at Juventus, that Cristiano Ronaldo to bring him at Manchester United, and that Cristiano Ronaldo is thinking about it. Guys, so many news, so many news about Cristiano Ronaldo in the month of November. For the ones that didn't were on the channel yet, because I didn't open it, so it makes sense, but for the one that don't remember, last year in November, they were already talking about those kinds of news. Ronaldo leaving Juve, Ronaldo to PSG, to Manchester United, to Qatar, to wherever. So it makes sense. November is a month where they have to fill their papers, their sites and whatever with news. So they speak about Ronaldo leaving. But Abdallah Bulma, who is actually really close to PSG, he was saying everything about Cristiano Ronaldo to PSG is wrong. Juventus can't pay for Neymar, it's impossible. And then we have Fabrizio Romano on his podcast, who were saying that Juventus have never get any indication from Ronaldo that he wants to leave ever since he joined. Juventus are certain that Cristiano will honor his contract. So I just wanted to repeat and say that yes, you will hear every day about Cristiano Ronaldo leaving. Maybe it can happen, but at the moment there are no signals. It's just a way to fulfill the papers. Ronaldo did actually quite good yesterday because he equalized Puskas, 746 goals. That's amazing. He's really near to Pelé, to Romario from Brazil, and then to Joseph Bican from República Checa. We know that Ronaldo is going for all the records, is breaking in one after the other, so sure he will do it. Yesterday, Bernardeschi, actually, he played with Italy, he scored, and we have to say that actually he played really well. Gazzetta is giving him a 7, so the man of the match yesterday. And then Elvin was reporting actually the words of Gazzetta, who said that from the moment that he was free from Juventus, so he was playing somewhere else, Bernardeschi find the confidence to play a really great game. I hope, guys, that Bernardeschi can be motivated, come back to Juve, and forget about all that negativity, concentrated on the game. Around Turin was reporting the words of Tuttosport, who was saying that with 4 goals, Bernardeschi is actually the second top scorer of Italy since Mancini's trainer, because Belotti scored 5, and then we have Bernardeschi with 4. Not bad. Around Turin was also explaining about Morata, that is in an amazing, magical moment. Yesterday he started with Spain, and he gave the assist for the 1-1. Then we speak about bad news, because Rabiot is injured, and we have a lot of questions, because the next week we will have Juve Cagliari at home on Saturday with a really strange midfield, because Ramsey is out, Bentancur and Arthur will come back the day before the game. They will arrive on Friday. So what midfield will we see? I don't know, but Rabiot injured is a really bad news, guys. Bloody international breaks. Yesterday something incredible happened on Croatia, because there was the game Turkey-Croatia, with actually at the halftime Vida, the player of Croatia, who was subbed because he played bad. No, subbed because he actually was positive to coronavirus, to COVID-19, and that news arrived actually in the first half, or actually between the first and the second half. Drama, because this is not okay. He's playing versus other players that all play in another club. So if he had contaminated some players, and we saw some images from him in the tunnels where he was hugging some players from other teams, That can be a disaster, a real disaster. I repeat you, in Turkey we have Demiral playing and this can be a problem. De Sciglio, Juventus is hoping to give him to Lyon definitely. We remember that he's on loan there to have actually a reduction on the price on Aouar, real target of Juventus. But the problem, I already told it, it's a boomerang mercato. What does that mean? That the players on loan, it's good because they are in a window, they can show their abilities and maybe they will be bought by other teams, but if they are not playing well, they will probably come back. And this can be the case of Rugani and De Sciglio, because both have only played 2 games for Rennes and Lyon at the moment, and they are both injured at the moment. Who wants to play and to buy an injured player? Big question. Douglas Costa, on the other hand, he already played 9 games with 2 assists for Bayern, very good. Start also for Olivieri with 2 goals at Empoli. Touré, Romero and Perin Pellegrini Piazza, they played quite well and consistently at Genoa as well with 2 goals for Piazza. And then we finish with 2 news. The first one is that the next 7 games will, according to Gazzetta dello Sport, will be easier for Juve because they play Cagliari at home, then Benevento, Torino, Genoa, Atalanta, Parma and Fiorentina, with only Atalanta as a big obstacle, big opponent for Juve. So Gazzetta dello Sport is actually already saying in the 7 next game Juventus has the most easiest way, and maybe they can finish in December as first of ranking. That's all we hope. And in the meanwhile, before I say hello to you guys, we see that Pirlo is actually practicing and training the next big legend, his son, the next midfielder of Juventus. Maybe, I don't know, but Pirlo doesn't stop. He's training everyone. Guys, this was it for me. If you are new to the channel, please consider to subscribe. Don't forget, put a maximum of like, and as always, Forza Juve.